Another year, man. Thank God for that. Got the boy in the building. What's good, baby?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed, man. Happy New Year's, man.
Happy New Year.
Yes, yes, we here, man. Shout out Dave Tony Music in the building. I see you, man. You sub 6622. What's the word, man? So yeah, let's get into it, man. You made it past the work week. Some say Saturday fun play. Now we here, baby. This is Show Love Sunday. You know what I mean? I got my guests in the building, Stilts Shoes, man. What's up, man? Clap it up for you one time, man. What's good, brother? My first guest of the new year, man. La La Flow 24. I see you, baby. I want to thank you. I want to start it off saying thank you, man, for taking your time out and rocking with the boys,
No
man. You
problem.
know what I mean? Absolutely, man. So let's get right into it, man. Let's tell the people where you from.
Brooklyn, actually, born and raised in Bushwick.
All
Um,
right,
but at
Bushwick,
the
Bushwick.
yeah, at the current moment, I'm in Jersey at this current moment. So, but yeah, I'm from New York. Been raised in New York for years. So,
No doubt. I guess I wore the right hat, man. Represent where we from there. You know what I mean?
are you from
Of
Brooklyn too?
course, man. T-Eazy Brooklyn. Don't you
Well,
see it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But we here, I want to, you know what I mean? I want you to know that we here to celebrate the brand Stilt Shoes. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
before we get into the brand, though, I want to let us know a little bit more about the man behind the brand. You tell us a little bit about you, man. What's your name? You know what I'm saying? What got you into this brand? Talk to us.
Okay, so my name is Christopher Williams. Like I said, I've been born and raised in Brooklyn.
Hmm.
What got me into fashion is basically I've been studying fashion, got into fashion when I was 16,
Okay.
went to FIT and got my associate's degree into accessory design,
Okay.
basically. Yeah, knowing the ins and out when it comes to the sneakers and jewelry, bags, learning the feel.
That's fine.
I've been doing that for like 4 years, and
Mm.
then I kind of started my own company, which is Stilts
Hmm.
Shoes, and to doing like custom made shoes at
Okay.
first, and then from custom made shoes, then I did a collection of the rock stars.
All right.
So yeah, that was basically the lineup of why the rock star came about, basically
That's
from
fire,
there.
man.
Yeah.
I love to hear that. That's fire. That's fire. So tell us, all right, Still Shoes, man. How did it all, how did it begin? What year? What year was it established?
So I started Stilt Shoes. Stilt Shoes basically was established 2003. When I did
Okay.
Stilt Shoes, it was basically a sketchbook, most
Mm.
likely. I didn't did no shoes, no nothing. It was just an idea that, I used to talk to my sister about and stuff. That's why I wanted to get into fashion. So I was just sketching at first, and then I went into like I said, doing custom made shoes
Hmm.
for a couple of clients that I got connected to that wanted to support stilts and stuff. So I did like shoes from scratch,
That's
basically,
fire.
which that is like a process, basically. I don't do that no more because that's too much of a process. But
I want to dive into that. I want to dive into that. Hold on,
but
let's pace ourselves. We're gonna get into that. Shout out to my brother Shot De Niro one in the building. But let's big somebody up. If so, if anybody helped you bring Still Shoes to life, let's shout that person out. Or
yes,
them
I want
people out.
to shout out Cece.
See,
She was like my first client. Yeah, she basically bought like I could say 8 pairs of shoes,
fire.
especially custom
Shout
made
out to
shoes.
CC. Salute
Yes,
CC.
yes. So she was like my loyal client that I used to basically do custom made shoes for all the time. But when I did the custom made shoes, I wanted to like get into a collection of sneakers because sneakers at the time wasn't really that much like high fashion. It
Mm.
was just streetwear. but it became somewhere around into becoming high fashion.
Mm.
So I thought that, what would be my first collection will be sneakers instead of shoes because I want to get a younger audience,
Got you.
basically.
Got you.
So
That's
that's how I
fire,
did
man.
the
Shout,
collection.
yeah, my fault. Go ahead, go
No,
ahead, go
no,
ahead. I
no.
was just gonna
Go ahead, go
shout
ahead.
this. I just was gonna shout it. They calling you the young black entrepreneur, man, and we love to see it, man. So shout out to you, man. Word.
Thank
So so
you,
so
thank you.
so let me ask you this though. What's your favorite style of sneaker, bro? Like basketball, trainer, high top, low cut, farming, luxury. Like, what's your favorite style of sneaker?
Well, mostly high
Okay,
top is like my
okay,
favorite when it comes to sneakers, like basketball wear type
okay.
of sneakers.
What what
Yeah.
what what what
So,
what it is about the high tops? Like, why that's your favorite?
well, the high tops, if you basically wearing like, jeans, or you wearing like shorts, or even you wearing like with like low shorts and stuff, the high top basically will give it like some type of style. If you don't really have to wear like long pants, I feel
Mm.
like long pants would like take out the style of a high fashion sneaker. I mean, of a high top
High top.
sneaker,
Mm-hmm.
basically. But shorts, when you wear shorts with the high top sneakers, it kind of completes the whole outfit, in
I
my opinion. So I
I get
always
where you're
kind
coming
of
from.
like the high top sneakers. Like in the summertime, I used to like wear a lot of shorts,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't like shorts that's like so like low, like very high shorts. But I always like the long shorts with
Okay.
the ripped up type of jean
Mm-hmm.
type of shorts. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I used to always have like the retro basket, which is in back of me, to
Yes, yes, we
complete
gonna
the
get it.
outfit, basically.
Yeah, we gonna
So I
highlight it.
always love the high top sneakers. I always do because it completes the outfit.
I got you. I feel where you coming from. And we gonna highlight the kicks in the background. We gonna highlight them. The joints is butter too, man. Joints is flavors. But we gonna highlight that. I feel you because the high top, the person can see the whole complete sneaker.
Right.
With the shorts you saying right here.
With
So
the shorts.
I get
It shows the
exactly.
completion of the outfit, basically.
I
It
feel you.
highlights it. Yeah.
So you kind of touched it a little bit, but let's go into it. Like how much detail goes into designing a shoe, bro?
Um, Child, it's a lot of detail that goes into starting a shoe. Like from the outer sole to the inner sole to the different types of materials that you use to shape up the sneaker. It's a lot of it's a process. It's a
Mm,
big process when it comes to that. You really have to be focused when you creating and designing a sneaker. You need to like create like I always create like mood boards and stuff when I'm designing a sneaker, like to know what material goes with what. But I'm the type of person because when I design these sneakers,
mm.
I don't really do the normal way when it comes to the fashion industry when they design stuff. Like so, they always put the leather with the suede, or if it's like the horsehair with the leather and stuff. It's like just the norm. Like me, I basically put every material with what. If I feel if I like when I design the sneaker and stuff like that, if I feel like horsehair, leather, snake skin, it will be on one shoe messing with stilt shoes, basically. So
Okay.
I'm kind of different when it comes to the norm when it comes to designing the sneaker. I'm a
Nah,
little bit out the box with that.
but that's fire, man, because that's you showing your originality.
Basically,
Yeah, so that
basically.
I salute that, man. That's fire, man. So let me ask you this though, Chris. Growing up, what was the shoe or the sneaker that motivated you to the point that you like, I want to have my own footwear?
Um, See, that's the thing. When I was growing up, I wasn't really that much into sneakers like that.
Mm,
Like, I started to be more into sneakers when I kind of became like I could say 16, 15, 16, and stuff like that.
Okay,
You
high school
know,
days.
the high
Mm-hmm.
school days, basically, when I
Mm-hmm.
was like my biggest sneakers to get was Jordan. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I used to love Jordan
Mm-hmm.
sneakers. Like I used to always wear certain Jordan sneakers and stuff. You know, even the retro basket kind of like a lot of people would say it kind of remind them of like the Jordan
I did.
style of sneaker,
I
basically.
I think I
So
seen is that the 12s. I think in your sneaker I seen a little like you know what I mean, like or the top part of the sneaker remind me of the 12s, the retro
right,
12s.
exactly. So it's a lot
Word.
of, inspiration when it comes to like when I was designing these sneakers. I used to think of like, the Jordans and stuff like that, or the Nikes and stuff. So,
Okay.
I kind of like, the people that paid the way
Mm-hmm.
basically for me to come and design these sneakers and to show, my creativity.
Right.
So that's the thing. Like around that time, I was into sneakers. Like when I was like a little bit younger, I was more into like heels and shoes. That's more I
Okay.
was into. Yeah,
Okay.
those
Okay.
types because
That's
I used to
fire.
always see my mother wear like the high heels or see one of my favorite singers like Janet Jackson always wear like the pumps and stuff. So I was more into that
No
than the
doubt.
sneakers. But
No doubt.
like when I got like teenager, that's when I started being more into the sneakers.
That's fire, man. That's fire. I love it, man. Let's shout out some people real quick. Shout out Strong Arm Productions in the building. He said very interesting outlook, man. Shout out to KDC Photos. What up, Kenya? I see you, love. So let me ask you this though, Chris. Let's get back to it, man. You a designer, right? So how do you? Let me ask you. Do you buy other people shoes? Do you buy other brands of shoes
Of
still
course.
to this day? Okay,
Yeah,
so all
I
right, cool.
still
I don't want to assume. I want to ask you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I still listen. Even though I have like, my designs and I love my sneakers and
Mhm.
my bags that I'm coming out with soon, but I still buy other people's stuff. Like I still buy sometimes Converses
Oh,
and stuff because some
okay.
of my sneakers is very high fashion.
Hmm.
So it's a lot you can't, you can wear basically because I have also like athlete sneakers too
Hmm.
that if you want to work out and different things, so you still can wear it and stuff.
Hmm.
But sometimes I don't want to wear it outside when it's snowing and shit or
Nah, I feel
raining.
you.
So
And
I would throw on a good Converse and stuff
hmm.
like that for those type of weather. Or sometimes I wear Christian Louboutins as
Hmm.
well. That's one
Got
of my other favorite sneakers that I would kind of wear, or Nike. So I
you.
do wear
Okay.
other people's stuff. So yeah,
So, all right, cool. 'Cause I ain't just want to assume and just, you know what I mean? So I wanted to ask you, do you know what I mean? So,
right.
so when do you buy shoes? Do you buy shoes differently? Like when you buy other brands of shoes, do you have a different psyche and
I
when you purchase
do.
shoes?
I do.
Let
It also like because some other people shoes like some other designers and stuff they don't really that much pay even like the mainstream ones don't pay really attention to comfort. So I
mm,
always have to try on the sneaker before I like purchase it. I always have to feel the sneaker to see if it's what type of quality is it. Because some of these hybrid designers always take corners.
mm,
And it's that's just the industry. That's how people make their money.
okay,
They always want to
okay,
take like corners and stuff. So how I see a sneaker or how I see like a shoe is not the same how like the rest of the consumer see
right,
it because these sneakers was made in the same factory of these high brands, that been around for years. I see sneakers differently
got you.
and stuff. So I always have to pay attention on when I'm purchasing and to see if is it worth $400 for me to even pay that money out my pocket.
Okay,
So
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
because
I do
I could
see it in
only,
a different eye.
yeah, because I could only imagine you being a designer yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a filmmaker look at movies different from a regular
Right.
consumer. So, you know what I'm saying? So I will only, I mean, I'm not a fashion designer. So you teaching me, and I'm just loving it because now you just giving me a lot of game, and giving me a lot of insight.
Right.
So I appreciate you sharing that, man, for real.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying? So Absolutely, man. Let me ask you this though: how do you feel about today's culture, today's fashion?
Um, I feel like today's fashion is pretty
Oh,
good. Like they
okay.
mostly like I feel like it's a lot of diverse going on, which I feel like back then it wasn't. It was mostly
Mm,
paying attention to like one group only.
mm,
And I feel like now they starting to pay attention to more of the young generation because at this time the young generation is the future
right.
and stuff. And you know, those are the biggest consumers that purchase the sneakers, even though their parents purchase the sneakers for them.
Yeah, but they, yeah,
But they are
absolutely,
the one that
exactly.
is actually standing online for a sneaker when it drops.
Word.
So I feel like the industry of where we going is good in a way, you know, it giving room for sneakers and different like clothing or shoes, you know, more of a higher fashion, you know, of a younger audience. So I feel like it is going in a good direction, in my opinion.
That's what's up. You just said something that made me just think of something like what made me think to ask you. Well, how would you feel? You see a block lined up, wrapped around the corner. They lined up for Stilts Shoes. Like, what? How do you if you could put yourself in that moment right now? How do you think that would affect you? How would that impact
That would affect me. Like
you?
I'll be I'll be overwhelmed, tell you the truth. Like, wow.
Word.
Seriously, like that's like a dream come true for me, you know, and that's where I'm working up to and stuff, having, you know, people outside the doors. They'll, you know, like it's sold out and I gotta close my door. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
that's like a really, you know, a big accomplishment for me,
Uh,
basically. And that's
yeah,
how I
yeah.
feel. Yeah.
Let's speak. We gonna speak that into existence. When they gonna line up for them steel shoes wrapped around the block, around the corner, and I know I can only imagine that'd be a very surreal moment, man. Word.
Yeah.
And I want you to think about your boy. You know what I mean? For like yo, the nigga T-Eazy said it. They's gonna rap. Yo, like you know what I mean when that happened for real, man. Cause that yeah, I can only imagine that feeling, man. Probably cloud nine, man.
Yeah,
Word.
it's definitely cloud
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Definitely. Yeah,
So
it's kind of like the same feeling when I saw like, you know, my sneakers on a billboard on 42nd Street. So it was like, wow, like, and it was like
fire,
big, like,
fire.
wow. Wow, people
Congratulations,
was like, you
congratulations.
know, walking and stuff. Thank you
Yeah,
so much. Like,
fire.
you know, that's pretty huge for me. That's pretty huge for me.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. So look, we never know who watching this right now. We got some people in the chat. They showing you a lot of love, man. A lot of salute, man. You got Style and Soul magazine. That's a magazine doing their thing. They talking about getting you in the magazine, and you know what I mean. So there's a lot of love, and we never know who gonna watch this on the playback. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I say that to say we never know who we may be inspiring, even if it's not intentional. You know what I'm saying? But watching your story, hearing what you're saying, and you can spark that in a person watching it. So I think it's important that we show them, or we at least express it. What's some of the bumps that you faced on your journey? You know what I mean, and what you done to get over those bumps and those adversities.
Well, in my journey, I faced a lot of bumps. Like, not, yeah, I could say I faced a lot of bumps because, you know, I come from a family that basically know, you know, certain things in and out when it comes to like business credit, when it comes to, you know, LLCs, corporation,
Mm-hmm.
getting like certain paperwork in order, your business in order. You know, like my mother is a business person, my father is a business person, even my older brother is a business person. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so I kind of like, you know, took certain shortcuts and stuff, which I should never did. You know, ran up my credit, which I should never did. You know, so it's a lot that I shouldn't never did. You know, because at the, you know, me starting stills and need certain equipment and stuff, I had to like pay out of pocket and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, which I could have just, you know, if I had like, you know, major credit, I could have just, you know, took out a loan and different things. it's a lot of stuff that I did backwards that, um, that I did, like, got over into doing something better
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. And basically learning my lesson, to listen to my mother and my father, on what they said, because they do, live, those life experience.
Right.
So, I could have did certain things a little differently. So, and
Look,
then how I got over it basically is, staying focused, trying to keep my head up,
mm,
don't really get
all
like doubt myself in anything that I did and stuff like that, just to go forward and stay focused and keep pushing, basically.
not because yeah, keep pushing. I think that's very important, man, because we all go through bumps and hurdles on the road, whatever journey we on. You know what I mean? And you live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Basically.
yeah, you live and you learn. Life is the best experience teacher. You know what I mean? Experience is the best teacher. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Miss Val, man. Shout out to Miss Val. I
Well,
see you, man.
uh,
Love, man, love. You know what I mean? So let me ask you this though, man. Without giving out all your thoughts and your ideas, what's something you like to speak into existence that you want to accomplish with Stilts Shoes in the brand new year, 2024?
um, hmm,
Why you
I could
think
say
why you think about that? Let me shout out some people, man. Dave Tony Music in the building. July Star, I see you, love. Sugar Duggar, my love, man. Sugar Dawn. You got your answer? I'm trying to help you buy time, man. I'm trying to help you buy time, man. Million Couture, what's up, man? Love, y'all. Happy New Year to everybody. What's up, man? What's something you wanna accomplish 2024? We're gonna speak it into existence right now, man.
um
With the people that line up, whole block lined up with Still Shoes. What's up, man? You did say something earlier too.
I did. I think
You
I
did.
did.
You did.
Mm. I could say
It's all right. No
that
problem. No problem. We get to it. We get to it. We ain't got it. We ain't got to drag it out. We get to it. Matter of fact, let's take this time. Let's show off the beautiful, incredible
hey
sneaker
Keith.
behind you, man. Let's see the sneaker.
Yeah, so these are the retro baskets, basically.
Retro
Yeah.
baskets. Yes.
These are the sneakers that I feel like, you know, that have that I was inspired to
Mm-hmm.
do when it comes to the Jordan sneakers
Yes.
and stuff. This
Little
have
higher.
like the snake skin and,
There
the
you go.
glitter
Nice.
and stuff with the
Nice.
leather. That's the upper and stuff. It's very durable and comfortable. So these are like one of my favorite action sneakers
Those is
that I
tough.
have.
Those
Yeah.
is tough. Those is tough. Yeah, yeah. I like let give it a 360. Yeah, yeah, that's fire. So how can the people, you know, purchase these? How can they support? How can they purchase?
You could go to www.stillshoes.com. You
Yeah.
could purchase sneakers from there.
Yeah.
And you could also purchase sneakers from my Instagram as well. It's
Okay.
directly. So all you have to do is like a picture that you like, click on it, and it will take you directly to the sneaker and you could just purchase and click out.
Fire emojis all in the chat for you, my brother. Fire emojis is all in the chat. Shout out to G3 Rare Royalty, Million Couture, KDC Photo. All these is fire emojis for you, bro. Look, July Star, they go saying lit, they going. So that's fire, man. So I'm gonna definitely pin that in the comments. Stillshoes.com, the Instagram, so we can go support. You know what I mean? Strong Arm City, definitely copping a pair. There's a lot of love and support in here for you, my brother. Word.
Thank you guys. Thank
So
you. I
so I
appreciate that.
so I like to ask all the guests, what can I do? T-Eazy, what can I personally do to push the brand of Still Shoes, man? Talk to me.
Hey, Brand. So I just realized what I wanted to accomplish. What I
Talk to
wanted
me.
to
All right, let's
accomplish.
get it. All right,
Yeah.
let's rewind. Let's
So,
get back to that. All right, go ahead. Talk to me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing.
what I want to accomplish in 2024
Mm-hmm.
basically for Stilts to be a brand that is well-known mainstream level.
Got
That's
you.
what I want to accomplish, basically. Mostly have Stilts be in 2 or 3 pop-up shops and through New York, LA, and Paris. So those
Fire.
my focus of what I'm trying to do for this year. I will be having like quite a few pop-up shops this year and going into like Paris Fashion Week this year as well.
Fire. Man, is power in words, man. It's all gonna happen. It's all gonna come to life and fruition, man. And when you had a pop up shop, let me know I'm pulling up, man. I'm coming to
Yes,
support.
yes, I
I'm
will
coming to
definitely tell you.
support. You know what I
Definitely.
mean? Absolutely. So all right, cool. So we got that. You know what I mean? We had to think about it because you
I had
and
to
I
think.
see that I see you very now, but I respect it because you're very detailed and saying the Paris that you specifically know what you going to hit.
Yep.
So I respect that. I definitely respect that. So again, let me ask you, what can me, T-Eazy, what can I do to personally help push the brand of Stilts Shoes?
You want me to answer that or you want the audience
Yeah,
to
yeah,
answer
yeah, yeah, yeah. Only you can answer that, baby. Only you.
that?
Only you can answer that. What can T-Eazy do to help push the brand of Stilts Shoes?
Well, promote, basically. Promote the brand
I got you.
and promote the person that is running the brand, which is me,
I
basically.
got you.
Advertise the brand and stuff like
I
that.
got
You know, on your network, basically Instagram, Facebook, and stuff. That's give me a way to, help me push the
you.
brand. It's
No doubt.
like you have a bigger audience, so shine a light on me,
I,
basically.
I consider it done, man. You got my word, man. I got you, man. And that's easy. That's light. That's no problem. Bigger than that, I'm purchasing a pair of sneakers, man. I need a size 10, man. Word.
Yes, we
So
definitely got
yeah.
your size.
So, so yeah, man. So I don't want to hold it too long, man. I don't want to drag it out too long. Let's let the people. You already told them Stilts Shoes, Instagram. Let the people know your social media handles, man. How can they get in contact with you? There's some people in here that want to do some things with some business with you, magazine wise. And they asking you, you doing Fashion Week in February. There's some things. So let the people know how can they get in touch with you, my brother.
So you could just, like I said, go to my website, which is www.stiltshoes.com, my Instagram, Facebook, my Twitter, my TikTok is Stilts Shoes.
Yes.
You can go there. You can even purchase sneakers even on my TikTok as well, and my Facebook page.
Right.
So that's how you can get in contact with me. Also, if you want to do business, you can email me, which is christopherwilliams@stiltshoes.com.
All right, but it was a little lag on that last part. Spit the email to them one more time.
Oh,
It
I'm
was a little
sorry.
lag. No,
So
it's not
it's
no problem.
so it's Christopher Williams at stiltshoes.com.
Fire, man. That's STILTS Stilts Shoes SHOES.com. Stilts Shoes, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yo, Chris, man, I appreciate you one more time, and I just want to let you know I thank you again for taking the time out, man, rocking with the boy, man, and I wish you nothing but happiness, success, and blessings in 2024, my brother.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
I
I appreciate
appreciate you too, man.
this interview as
Nah,
well.
nah,
Thank you for like
you call it an interview. I call it we just building, man. We just building, and we celebrating and showing and putting the spotlight and the highlight on Stilts Shoes, man, so the people could get in tune. They could, you know what I mean, support. Man, you're a young black entrepreneur doing your thing, man. It's fire, man. I, I salute it to the utmost. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even look at it as an interview. We just building, my brother. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Word, you know what I mean? And this is what S.L.S is all about, man. Show love Sunday, man. Being the change you want to see. I feel we need more love in the world, man. So let us start with us. You know what I mean?
Right. I appreciate that.
Thank you, man. Thank you once again, man. I appreciate. Let's show the sneak off one more time, just one more time,
Yeah,
just
of
in case they
course.
just got into the chat and they ain't see it. There you go, fire, fire, 360. That's fire. Yeah, man, that's fire, man. Let's get it, man. StiltsShoes.com, y'all. Instagram Stilts Shoes, man. Y'all can get into it. Oh, it's a snake skin on the back.
There's a snake skin on the back. Yep.
Oh, fire. Shout out to La La Flow 24. She said, salute from Toronto, man. Continue shining. You doing your thing,
Thank you.
my brother.
I
Yes,
appreciate
man. So
that.
I ain't gonna hold you no more, man. I thank you once again. Love and blessings, man. Happy New Year. And keep doing your thing, my brother. Keep doing your thing, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you too. One
Absolutely,
love.
man. One love, my brother. One love. So yeah, y'all, y'all see my shout out to my guest that we had, Stilts Shoes. I want y'all to please support the brother, man. He doing his thing out here, Brooklyn, Bushwick, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my man, Stilts Shoes. I'm gonna have all this information in the comments. Y'all gonna pin it, so y'all can all check it out. Y'all can get in tune with him. Now I mean, still, yo, Chris, you can log off if you want, baby. I'm just talking to the people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's all love, man. It's all love. We gonna build offline. You know what I mean?
All right, cool.
Word, man.
One
One love. So yeah,
love.
man.
Peace.
Thank you again, my brother. So yo, shout out to everybody in the building. Everybody gonna see this on the playback. Love is love. I appreciate y'all, man. Another S.L.S. Thank God for another Sunday, man. Show love Sunday. And you already, man. We made it past the work week. Some say Saturday, fun play. Now we here, baby. This is Show Love Sunday. Your God, the God. Easy.